guys, it's Hoops the Bee, back with another Bee Swarm Simulator video, and today, well, we're talking about bubbles, guys. Yes, me and Buddy, we're going to have to try and figure out some bubbles. I'm going back to the noob skin, guys. I think that's my fave. So, let's go and claim the hive, and let's talk about bubbles. Because, well, if you're doing quests and you're doing the Bumblebee Man's ornament quest, well, you've got to get 33,000 bubbles. And, well, if you haven't been lucky enough to get a tadpole bee, and guys, if you haven't seen my wasting 10,000 K on Royal Jelly video, well, yeah. I spent another 10,000k and I still didn't get a mythic. So I've been pretty lucky so far, and you want to go ahead and grab yourself those mythic eggs. Yeah, there's definitely one for free, and you can buy one in the shop as well. So there is that too. But if you don't have tadpole bees, guys, well, you're going to have trouble getting the bubbles. Or maybe not. So let's talk about bubbles a little bit more. Now, the thing is, yeah, you have to collect bubbles. Now, I have the tadpole bees, so that's okay. Because my frogs are going to give me bubbles, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's going to take a long time. So there's another way to get bubbles in this game. Now, there's two masks that you can use. So let's go ahead and purchase one of them now. So if we go to the blue headquarters, we can see that we could purchase the bubble mask, which gives us passive bubble bombs, guys. So it's only 500 blueberries, 50 blue extracts, which could be a little bit hard, 25 oil, or 15 glitter. So let's craft this item, and now we are equipped. So now I should be creating some bubbles without my mythic bees. So let's just see if this works. So basically I need to create some bomb tokens, but basically you will get extra bubbles with this mask. So that's one way to get your bubbles, guys. But which is the best field for collecting bubbles? Well, as you can see, some of these fields aren't great. So let's choose a different field over here, say. And we'll see what happens here when we actually use our bubbles. Now, there is another mask you can get, guys. It's the diamond mask, but that is a lot of stuff. You probably can't afford that, and I don't want to waste my money on a diamond mask when I really use the demon mask and also the, well, gummy mask all the time. So there's a bubble there, guys. So this is pretty good. But we're just going to spawn a frog here, and we're going to see what the frogs do in this field. So basically I'm getting free bubbles from my mask at the moment, which is good. But as you see with the frogs, they like to get into these corners, and it's hard to collect the bubbles sometimes. And that makes it very hard. But you also notice that they do spend a lot of time on the edges. So if it's a long field like this, well, you could be going up and down. So there is a better field for farming bubbles, guys. Do you know which one it is? Yeah, well, let's go and check out another field. So a big long field like this is no good. If we go over to this field here, this is a tiny little field, and maybe it's easier to collect the bubbles. Let's just not get killed by these, yeah, ladybirds. We'll just start the bubbles up again, and we'll see what exactly happens here. So let's go. Okay, so you can see the frogs here, and yeah, well, they're again working in the corners, and well, you've got these big things in the way, so that doesn't make it very easy to collect a lot of bubbles, guys. It makes it really hard because you have to get into these nooks and crannies. So there is one field that is perfect for collecting bubbles, guys, and it makes it so easy. So which field is this? Well, you've probably guessed it by now. Let's go and check it out. I'll just get a couple more of these bubbles, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's head over to the stump. Yes, that's right, guys. Now, if you've completed the stump snail, you have to for this quest anyway, so it's not like you wouldn't have done it. But yes, this is the best field, guys. This is the best field. I've got 17 more minutes, guys. Now, I also have to do some grinding here as well. Okay, guys, so I've got a couple of frogs in action here, and as you can see, I don't have any obstructions, and I can just zip around the map and just pick up these bubbles. So the stump field is the best field for picking up bubbles. So let's go ahead and add a few more bubbles, and let's rock this show. So let's put a box of frogs on here, and we'll just see what happens, guys. And as you can see, it's really easy to pick up these bubbles. So guys, this was just a tip on how to get the maximum amount of bubbles in this game. Yeah, that's right, if you've got mythic bees and they're tadpole bees, well, they're going to spawn frogs and they will give you bubbles. You can get a bubble mask, or you can get the diamond mask, but you need the bubble mask as well, so you might as well just use this one. And also, the other way to do it is to use a box of frogs. Now, it is important to know which field to farm in, and the stump field will actually be the easiest way to farm many bubbles. Anyway, guys, that's all I got time for today. Please like and subscribe, because it really helps this channel to grow. And until next time, it's bye for now.